Is that a bigger? Do people like me make a bigger deal out of that than it is, or was it tough to kind of pull it together and get some mojo going in this game?
I mean, it was, you're definitely tired and your body can feel it, but, we love the game, and so when we get the opportunity to play, we come out, we can bring energy anytime we want. So we did the last 2 days in practice and, got ready for the game and came out and, gave it our all.
You nearly had a double-double at halftime. Just talk about, and you were doing a good job also flashing into the paint and creating scoring opportunities for yourself. Just talk about your own game plan and how you were able to be successful at it.
I mean, Coach told us that we're going to have to, be aggressive, push in transition. So, I mean, we were running out, and, the point guards like Dante and Odom were looking for me, and, they just gave me opportunities to score. So, got to give credit to them. But, as part of our game plan, I just, got in the, right spot for the right shots, and just, when I got it, just attacked in and tried to score.
Dante, you were a part of that as well. Talk about, from a guard standpoint, your aggressiveness in the second half, especially when they started to press and you were able to find some driving lanes and get to the line. Talk about the success you had in that and keeping them at arm's length for a while to give you a chance in the end.
That just comes with the scout. Our coaches do a great job preparing this. And I think once they went to the zone, they tried to, we practiced already for that. We already knew what was coming. We played good enough teams, played teams just as good as them that run similar zones. So we already knew what was coming. So we was all prepared, really, and it was all go to the coaches on that.
It's 2 strong games in a row for you. Talk about the confidence it gives you and also the confidence your teammates showing you to do what you're able to do today.
I'm just trying to be a spark. That's really what it is. I mean, coming off the bench, you got to give the starters something. I mean, they need a rest. We got to give them something. So I think that's really what my role is, and that's what I got to really just fiend for that, to really, when I come off the bench, give you that spark and get everybody going offensively, defensively. I mean, anything, just scrapping, get rebounds or getting a steal or something, whatever it takes, just to give them a spark. I think that's what I got to do.
Devontae, talk a little bit about you're scoring a little bit more now, but you continue to have to guard the best perimeter player every time you come in the game and really do a good job locking them down. How do you stay focused on the defensive end?
That's really what I pride myself on, is defense first. I mean, that's really what got me to college, really, is my defense. And then getting to the rack is second. So, I mean, I always know what my role is. My role is to be a spark, but first is always about defense. Defense win the game, always.
Jake, 1-0 start in conference and against one of the better teams in the conference. Talk about that. Obviously, that's what's paramount coming out of this, and that's something to build on going into the rest of the week.
Yeah, we didn't play the best ball today, and I don't know if the rest of the team really realizes this because they haven't played in a conference season, but starting off 1-0 against the second picked team in the conference is huge. It gets momentum going. We didn't want to have a slip up with this Hawaii tournament coming in and lose this one at home, because you got to win them all at home if you want to compete in the conference title at the end of the year. So this is a big one to get going, even though we didn't play our best. Illinois State's a good team, well coached. They hit a lot of outside shots, but we hung in there and we fought, and we built up enough lead early on to be able to hold on there at the end.
What do you like?